Warning! Warning! Now the Snatch Beer 420 contains material not suitable for young audiences. Adult content and situations. Parental discretion is advised. For pussies.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Beer 420. Crush the industry. Crack a brew. Both on the train. Out you know. Nothing more than freaks. Burning up when you throw a piece in the mainstream. It's the Beer 420. We crush the industry. So crack a brew and roll your dough. Not your normal radio. We nothing more than freaks. Bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
Punk ass down, it's time for the show, so get your blunts and ready to go. Lose the inhibition, listen and let your mind blow. Every thought brought here is a chance to grow. Tired of politicians telling you what you can't hear? What we offer is the truth uploaded straight to the ear. So you can catch us on the interweb with all of the nerds yelling fuck the industry and throwing double the birds. Ha! Listen, we on a mission, dissing a 99, pissing off the piggies that treat us like we was Columbine. Cause the police state is a state of decay. We gon' keep broadcasting till they haul us away. So kick back, relax, and enjoy this here. Probably share a couple laughs and maybe even a tear. We the suicide saints screaming share the wealth. What's it called? Bam and Cat about to give them some help. Cause
it's the Beer 420.
we crush the industry.
Crack a brew and roll.
We're puffing on that tree.
Not your normal radio.
We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
It's the Beer 420.
We crush the industry.
So crack a brew and roll.
We're puffing on that tree.
Not your normal radio.
We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
Bam, I am. Slam grams through bongs and Trans Am. I ain't got it, but I'll jack your mom's. A blood splat in my palm, and I'm jacking off. Laughing while I slap the paps top and drink the froth. Make me gag like today's rap. Lil Wayne and Kanye should take a grave nap. Saints take the game back. Old school like 8 tracks. We young like 9, but enraged like cage rats. Despite that, we just screaming we needs monies, bitch. We tell you this and laugh about it, hoping that you get the hint. Taking chronic hits and lit up like a summer day. Rolling another spliff and drinking all the pain away. You tuned in right now, just sit the fuck down. Crack a beer, roll the dro, turn it up loud. Let's go, 420 on the clock. Blunts roll, pack plenty, stay blaze, never stop, chill.
We're pumping on the tree. We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
Beer 420.
We crush the industry. 420. We're pumping on the tree. We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
Oh, yes. Again, a big shout to Suicide Saints. Go check them out on the interwebs and Bandcamp. They've got several albums up there and some free download tracks for you to check out and share. And amazing guys, dude. Yeah, one of my guests just pointed out, we do have a few live people, at least one. Kim may have multiple personality disorder. We're not quite sure yet. We're looking into that. Shut up, Tim. Don't speak yet. Anyway, so again, I just want everybody to know you're tuning in regardless of the source. Some people don't know. You can find us directly at Spreaker.com. That's like speaker with an R in there. /show/beer420. You can click on there and join with Facebook and jump into our live chat. If you're a band artist or a comedian and want to share your skits or your tracks, you can go to backhandstudios.org and click sign up. Today is our metal and rock showcase show. And I want to shout out to all those bands that we're going to be playing here today and artists. There's actually a solo artist, and I thought it was a whole band. He's like, no, man, I do all that. I don't have a band right now because I'm moving. And I'm like, well, this shit's amazing. You're like he's making multiple tracks and putting them together, and he's making something crazy. So imagine if he was orchestrating a band. That would be, whew, okay. But, so yeah, go to backhandstudios.com if you got something to share. Click the sign up link, or you can follow me over on Facebook, Backhand Studio or Backhand Studios, either way, because I did reinitiate my other profile again. So hit me up however you want. Share downloadable links and YouTube links. I can generally download them as long as you don't have them locked. And we'll get you on air. And if you want an interview, you can set it up for a Sunday. If a Sunday doesn't work for you, we can work around that. If you have a dumb phone, those people have a dumb phone. Backhandstudios.org is amazing for the dumb phone. Now, I need to know, dumb phone users, if you can still tune into the show since I put the new splash page up on top of it. See, before, if you just went to your dumb phone and went backhandstudios.org, boom, it would pop open the home page and it would just play the latest show or the live show instantly. Now what you have to do is click Beer 420 on the visual link or in the left column in the menu, and then it will take you to that page. So if that's causing problems, the main reason for our Backhand Studio page is to archive previous artists that have been on here. So if you do interview with us, you get in our archives forever until I go bankrupt and, the grid goes down. Yeah, you'll be on the archive pages, and we put your links and images and a little chit-chat about who you are and what you do and how amazing you are because, haters don't create. So, that's all I gotta say. So if you do have a dumb phone and it's not working on our website, backhandstudios.org, I apologize. Please hit my Facebook page or something and let me know. You can do it publicly. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of the truth. I did experiment with being gay when I was a kid. I'm not ashamed. Kind of freaked me out, man. Anyway, some people dig getting freaked out. Some people get that. That's their thrill. I don't know. Some of them actually, they get passionate about the experience as a whole. That's their business. Anyway, everything that we offer is free. So join us. Become a backhander by helping us wake up society to all the bullshit that's going on. Or just be a torch carrier, which means you share it with people that will backhand. I'm not saying physically, I'm saying verbally. Some people are the verbal type, others aren't, So if you're not the verbal type that can verbally backhand your friends and acquaintances with some fucking truth, then at least turn some of your backhander friends onto us and make them an official backhander because, boy, do I give you material enough to wake people up. So, with that said, we'll move on to more gibbering and jabbering. Because, one thing that I realized and I kind of forgot, which was the essence of Beer 420 in the beginning, which made us what we were to begin with and made us grow so quickly, was not only were we music, the music was for in between us rambling about absolute fucking crazy stupid bullshit or serious shit, getting multiple people's opinions, trying to have as big of a group as possible to get many different points of view on a topic. And that's what we did. And then on top of that, we'd have controversial guests like the Punisher back in the Nabs and Snatch days that came and had us drink breast milk, which made me sick for 3 days. Whatever. The thing is, we got that on video. It's been recorded for prosperity.
Dude,
Kyle and Johnny got in a fight on air, and I said, go outside and fight it out. Snatch, go record it. So he got that on video. We got Kyle a bite with his clown mask on, and Johnny B blazing, fucking going at it in the front yard, dude. And Johnny dung him good, dude. Like Kyle spun like a top. It was a pow. And woo, 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 woo. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like watching something out the Looney Tunes, dude. He just spun like 3 times and fell. I was like, whoa. Johnny just ding, ding. Yeah, think that little boy can frickin' swing, dude. And he just came in and went, whap. I was like, damn. Watch out for Johnny B. Blazing. He'll fuck your ass up. So we get so many amazing people on our show that share their work, their voices. An example like Kilobyte, and we've had Josh Frazier, Tim's done some crazy, weird shit just on air with us. You've never been in skits. So I'm calling you, Tim, on air. Dude, you were supposed to be here this morning so I could get you for the first time on some fucking skits. But I understand, because I'm your bro. Alright? I'm your bro, I understand. He was working. I'm not your wife, I'm not your mom. But it's okay, bro. I understand, and I love you anyway. There's always the future. The future's not over tomorrow. Even if the grid goes down. We'll record it on slate with chalk if we have to. Get some skits.
That doesn't sound good.
Shit went offline. We're recording shit with chalk and slate again. So, without you guys sharing us, and the like, which I'm not saying people aren't. Everybody that comes in touch with us does. I'm just saying, those of us that have and are or whatever, it should be a continual thing, because we have new stuff every week, and if you continually to share and get your other friends into it, then it becomes a bigger movement. It's kind of like people bitching about pot. Oh, pot's not legal. Pot should be legal. Pot should be fucking legal. Yeah, pot shouldn't have never been illegal. It's all because of industry and all these other things. If you don't know about it, I'm not talking about it now. Go over to the Coalition page. Coalition, you can find it. Man, there's just... We've also got a show on our Political Scream show right here on the same channel. So you can even click that and it will direct you to all the other shit. But today at 3 was a training for those who wanted to be part of that Restoration and Protection Act. Excuse me. It is kind of a gassy beer. We're drinking Caustic Lager. Now, I see that it's William K. Bush Brewing Company, St. Louis, Missouri. Well, it's local. That's nice. But William K. Bush. What did you say, Tim?
Bill K. Bush.
Bill K. Bush. I don't know. I'm as lost as you are.
It just sounds funny.
It does. It sounds like almost disturbing. So, yeah, that's enough of my rant. And I'm going to rant like that at the beginning of every show after the introduction because, you know, I need to remind people just like the talk show people do. I don't like the little segues and all that crap. You know what? We're commercial free. About 99%. When we got a sponsor or something, yeah, we may be throwing something out there, you know, every once in a while in conversation or whatever, or maybe play a little 30-second or a minute audio ad. But it's not like talk radio, man, where you're getting like, dude, I'll listen to some talk radio shows and they'll talk, and then all of a sudden it will go into like 5 minutes of infomercials. And then they'll talk for a minute and it'll go into another 5 minutes. I'm like, dude, you just had fucking 5 minutes of infomercials. You just shoved 10 minutes of commercials into my asshole in your own voice. Which at least is better than the higher paid. We're paying people half of our commercial money to make the advertisements. No, instead, they're just making it themselves and fucking keeping all the money. Bravo for that. I salute you. You know, I was thinking about that earlier in the week, Tim. Like, I was going, I've got a bunch of, like, audio projects coming and all this, and, like, getting voice personalities way the fuck out here. It's pretty difficult. I can't even get people to do the very simple thing of recording themselves on their fucking phone and sending me the audio clip. I mean, it's that fucking basic, you know. It's that brainlessly simple to record yourself talking. I mean, you talk on the fucking phone every day. Almost everybody does. You can record that, you know. There's always a means to record your voice on your own fucking phone. I don't care if you even got a flip phone, you know. So people don't want to do the skits and shit. I'm not throwing you under the bus, Tim. I'm not saying you. Don't reflect back to our moment. I already had my minute with you. I've already moved past it.
Dude, I was doing Voxer way back in the day, just saving it on a
you can do that
multimedia
too.
file on an old phone,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would send it to him in a text message on a multimedia file. But this is before Voxer was around.
Right.
And people would get it and be like, dude, that fucking freaked me out. Don't do that again. They open a message
Here,
with my voice talking.
I'm personally telling you guys, if you want to send me audio clips, okay, you can send all the audio clips you want to my email. PC Spider. That's PC SPYDER. So PC as in personal computer, spy as in spying, DER. Basically what PC Spider means is like spiders, the little things that Google uses to find data. They call them spiders, spider miners. And they're spelled with a Y, not an I. It's Spider, SPYDER. Because it's a spy bot is what it is. It's spying and stealing data. So PC Spider. So computer data stealer at gmail.com.
Wait, so it wasn't an I.
Yeah, it's a Y, not an I. PC SPYDER at gmail.com. Send me your audio text if you want accreditations or whatever. You can shout out your name in the whatever audio you're doing and go, "Oh, down there, this is Booger Nose Bobby. And I tell you, this Booger Nose Bobby, I invest in goddamn snot rags. You know why? Well, it's my name, you dumbass. My name is Booger Ass Bobby. Of course I invested in goddamn snot rags. You think I'm an idiot?
I ain't buying gold, I'm buying snot rags.
What? Did I miss something? So anyway, if that's your tag, you want to be Booger Nose Bobby, whatever, throw your tag name in your rant or your frickin' audio bit and fucking email it to me and I'll play it on air and you'll get accreditations and I'll even put up I don't know, we have to come up with another word instead of torch carrier or backhander for someone that comes up with skits and frickin' subversive material and all of our, you know.
Skitmonger?
Skitmonger. Oh, skitmonger. So if you want to be a skitmonger, send it to PCSpider. PCSpider at gmail.com. Anyway, so yeah. Or you can upload it to Reverb. Hell, give me a Reverb link. I'll fucking take that. SoundCloud. You can do it. You can record it on any of those with your computer. You know, you can go to SoundCloud, create a free SoundCloud account or a free Reverb. You can record shit on your computer. Go get Audacity. It's not hard. Save it as as a WAV file. Upload it to Reverb. Boom. Keep the download open, and anybody can get your. Goddamn! Last time I used toilet paper was.
Dude, pine cones worth
Shit,
that.
it's hard to remember. Okay, so now on to the show! Now, what I was about to frickin' say here, before I rudely interrupted myself. Are we ready? Untie your hair, let down your bun, and get something to drink and smoke. And just remember, when you're thrashing, just don't hit your head on the coffee table. We're going to open up here with something straight off the interwebs to start our rock and metal showcase. And it's not rock or metal, but as soon as we come out of this, we'll be listening to someone you have not yet heard on Beer 420. A friend of mine was a part of this group. I believe they are still working on stuff. He's working on new material and projects, so we're also going to hear a couple of his independent tracks as well. We're coming up in the show, we're going to have Sons of Hypnos. We're going to have some elements of cadence. Now, my friend Edge is in Sons of Hypnos, so that's my friend and his group. Then we have elements of cadence, and we're going to have some Scood. Yes, Scood. And that's going to add some punk flavor to our evening. We're also going to have some Population Zero. We're going to replay some Crazy from Dead Nuts. We're going to have some Il de Morte. We're also going to have some fraught with peril, some new stuff that we've recently added, but it's still very new. So we're going to play the crap out of it. And we've got tons of other music we're going to be mixing up there. But however, we do have new artists, like I said, Scood and Sons of Hypnos, Elements of Cadence, and they're all fucking amazing. And again, if you guys can go out, look for them, you'll find all the actual raw data on these tracks after the show is done and posted, and you can actually find them and go and check out their Facebook pages and the like, and give them some likes and loves, and download some of their stuff and share it with your friends. With that, I have to give some props to my fellow comedians, and it is the folks of many, many talents. So they have many, many, many artists contributing to their work, and it's just amazing and funny, and I hope they're getting paid. It's college humor, and this is Zen Riddles for the Millennials. And right after this, we'll be playing up right out of the gates with Elements of Cadence, Before the Fall.
Wise Guru, I seek your wisdom. I just graduated college and I feel so lost. How do I become an adult?
To truly become enlightened, you must answer this riddle. He seeks an entry-level job to get experience, but he cannot get an entry-level job without experience.
That doesn't make any sense.
Then I will teach you. To get good credit, you must first accrue debt.
But why don't I just not spend money that I don't have? Isn't that more responsible?
You need a suit for an interview, but you cannot pay for the suit until they hire you.
Oh, I have a suit.
A nice one? Or one that's a little too roomy? They will not take your job application seriously if you do not live in the same city. But you cannot afford to move to the city without a job. The father calls the son lazy because the father worked 3 jobs to get by. The son only wishes he had 3 jobs. You are underqualified for the position you want, but overqualified for the position you need.
No, but I know. I'll get an unpaid internship.
Yes, but then you cannot support yourself.
I could just live at home till I'm 30. I've got it. I figured out the answers to all your riddles. I'm fucked. We're all just totally fucked. Our fathers worked blue-collar jobs that afforded them fucking houses. Our mothers worked part-time jobs that put them through college. Can you imagine putting yourself through 4 years of college by working at McDonald's? I don't even think McDonald's would hire me. We're just fucked.
Now you understand, my son. Go out and complain about it.
Believe me, I will.
Wait. If you happen to find something and need a graphic designer, hook me up. I'm looking for a gig.
Cool, yeah, I will totally let you know. See ya.
Thank you.
And he threw it on the ground!
Hi, I'm Top College Humor. Click here to subscribe, or click here to watch another funny video. If you click like right here, you can pretend like you're holding me and I'm a tiny person. Whoa. Let me down! Let me down!
It is Elements of Cadence Before the Fall.
You're listening to Beer 420.
In the back of my mind, I'm going crazy. The world spins and we sink in. So take a chance on me, then you might see how we can begin again. Have you lost the hope in your
know that we all are gonna have to pay before the fall takes us to our grave. We wanna see the change, we have to be the change, because the change starts right here. We wanna see the change, we have to be the change, because the change starts right here. We wanna see the change, we have to be the change, because the change starts with you! Go! That we all are gonna have to pay before the fall takes us to our grave. You know that we all are gonna have to pay before the fall takes us to our grave.
This is a back-to-back on Beer 420.
Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. What did I say? What did I do to deserve this torment from you? You call me every name but mine. The end of the day, I walk all alone, going anywhere but home. It's hard to pretend that I'm fine. And don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. What can I do? What can I say to make this go away? I'm running somewhere and never looking back. Stand up for you, I'll change my ways to be better than yesterday. Fill it in with what we lack. And don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is
walk over me when nobody is around.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Woo! Wow, that was pretty heavy. Elements of cadence, ladies and gentlemen. Backhanders, torch carriers alike, and what? Skitmongers. Skitmongers. You're probably too young, Tim, but back in the day, and I looked this up the other day actually because I had like a flashback thing of like funny commercials when we talked about the Chinese guy. That really wasn't that old.
No, or Japanese.
The Japanese. No, I think he was Korean.
Korean.
Like,
Yeah, it was Korean.
Yeah, he's like a Korean guy talking like a Scotsman. It's a contradiction. And it was him.
It
was funny as hell. And it was a Skittles commercial. I like Skittles. You know, I like
the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow. And that, honestly, that had me laughing to tears. And then there's the caveman one for FedEx back in the day, where the caveman walks into the boss's cave and the boss is like hands him a bone and he's like, and there's subtitles and it says like, get this to Bob's cave immediately or whatever, and he like grabs the bone and he's like, and he's like, how am I gonna do that? And he's like, use FedEx, and he's like, it's not invented yet. And then the boss is like, it's not my problem. Dude, I laughed so fucking hard. The caveman goes out of the cave with the bone. He goes up to the top of the mountain above the cave, and he like captures this pterodactyl by the leg and ties it to this pterodactyl's leg. And he lets it go, and he's all like, oh! Like, all of a sudden, this, like, Allosaurus is like a T-Rex, you know, comes out of nowhere and eats it. And then the bone falls to the ground outside the boss's cave, and the caveman's, like, slapping his head, you know. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is so fucking funny. I was nearly pissing myself at this point. And he goes down, he picks up the bone, and he goes in, and he's like, tries to talk to his boss. His boss is like, you're fired. And as he walks out, there's this little baby dinosaur, and he kicks it, and this big dinosaur steps on him. I was just like, dude, that was so much shock rock in like 30 seconds. Like, my brain was on overload. So I try to remember other things that really like burned into my brain, like ingenious modes of advertising and cartoons around the 80s, and so were really what was raising kids. Okay?
Well, no.
They were no longer just latchkey kids, they were tubers.
I was so excited.
They were already
Saturday
stuck in the television.
cartoons.
That was their babysitter. What about you, Tim? What was it in your generation? Because you're about
Almost Saturday morning
almost
cartoons.
20 years
I'd
younger.
hate to wake up for school, but I'd still wake up at 6:30 or 7 just to watch cartoons till 12.
Yeah, see, so it actually evolved beyond where I was at, because I could only get that on maybe Friday morning early before school, but Saturday, 6 a.m., Sunday, 6 a.m., but the thing back in the day, Sunday, after like 8 or 9 a.m., they cut off cartoons, and it was all those
But then it'd be like fishing or old
family
movies
theater,
or like
sci-fi theater things and shit like that. It was all family theater kind of, or westerns and country, Lawrence Welk and stuff like that.
Kind of reminds you of the BBC.
Yeah, they had it segmented like, okay, all kids out of the pool unless they're with their parents. It's now 8 a.m. You're like, it was like there was no TV for parents before 8 in the morning unless it was they were on another channel for the news. The morning.
Color 10 or something.
Well, part of that, though, was the parents could sleep in and the TV kept the kids occupied and out of crap.
Right.
Yes. And from 6
which
to 8.
Now, if you do that, which now if you...
they don't teach now.
Yeah, but now if you do that, you're a neglected parent.
Oh.
But the thing is, they didn't do that shit with you until after you were able to not burn the house down while they were sleeping.
Right, yeah.
It wasn't like they were doing it with your 2-year-old.
Yeah.
If your 2-year-old, yeah, unless your 2-year-old knows how to plug in and out stuff and use devices and knows the safety, which my 2-year-old did. He wouldn't touch the outlets. He would open and close his own VCR. And
it shows the parenting and shows how the kids can't, they can't fend for themselves much anymore.
Well, I get home off the bus once they stopped taking me to daycare and be burning shit in the backyard until they got home, just because.
Burning shit in the backyard.
Because.
You're like, man, what can I burn?
Yeah, dude, WD-40 was amazing.
Dude, did you see the video of that teenage kid that strapped a toothbrush to his power-generated
and tried to
handgun?
brush his teeth?
And he was like trying to brush his teeth, and the shit nearly knocked his fucking teeth out. I was like, natural selection right there, ladies and gentlemen. I decided since I'm missing my 2 front teeth, I've been hit by Iowa Hawkeye football players, dead in the face, fists as big as my head, when I was in my 20s. Got in a couple brawls with the Hawkeyes. They like to go out into the pedestrian mall and pick out one kid or whatever and then beat the piss out of them. So there was more than once that I got into fights with them with my buddies, stopping them from beating on some random kid just because it was fun, But that's the way they were when I was at the University of Iowa. But anyway, point being is that, I lost my point.
Oh, your teeth, baby.
Oh, my teeth. I used to fight. I was training for cage fights in Chicago before my divorce and all that, which kind of shot that to shit. But, I was in severe training. I had my own martial arts, accredited by my sensei, and I had my own students. I had about 5 students. I could fight blindfolded from hearing your body. I could literally hear your movements and know where and feel the air pressure coming at me.
I can do that. That's pretty crazy.
Dude, that was intense training because I knew I may end up in a cage with Gracie. I was like, he knew Python-style kung fu. So did I. That would have been something crazy, dude. Seeing me and Gracie locked in kung fu, like Python freaking. That's how he took down all those big guys with his Python-style kung fu. I know about 3 or 4 forms of kung fu. The thing with the techniques or whatever, but dude, it's been so many years, but it's almost like riding a bicycle. Once you start waking your mind back up again, But anyway, I'm just saying that I have been in fucking hella fights. The only time I lost a tooth in the fight is when this teenage kid headbutted me in the mouth out of nowhere. Like I was just talking to him, and all of a sudden he just went BAM! Like while we were talking. Just engaged. And my labret, boop, dude, my tooth popped out so fast that I didn't even see it go.
I broke Picasso's nose that way.
Just a headbutt.
Yep. Because he was lying again about something in my house, practically staying for free. I'm not even going to give you a warning.
Bam! Well, see, but that's what I'm saying.
And then he
there
went
was no
to jail.
warrant for this.
He went to jail, called Eli, my roommate, fucking was like, hey, can I get $50 or something to bail me out of jail? And Eli's like, no. And then he's like, oh, well, I'm pressing charges on your roommate, by the way. But you can't press charges.
Drama sells, you know that. Haters don't create. No, I'm just fucking with you, Tim. No, I see what you're saying. Dude, we have helped many people. Some of them appreciated it. Others took 150% advantage. But it's totally off topic. What I'm saying here is,
such a good guy at first.
My dog knocked my 2 front teeth out. My dog. I'm just sitting here petting her, and I'm like,
they're cuddling on the bed.
Cuddling with her, and she gets excited and moves her big ass fucking 50-pound head and just, bam, cracks my fucking teeth. Like I heard them go, I was like, oh shit, and they were like still in my mouth.
It took 6 months for one.
It took 6 months for one to come out.
A year for another.
And a year, yeah. It was horrible pain, dude. Like, and I don't have dental. I'm a fucking artist. I don't work for a multi-corporate conglomerate under the jockstrap of the global fucking conglomerate cartel mafia. So, no, I don't have their mafia insurance. Fucking fascists. And now they're billing me because I don't have insurance. Because I'm too poor to afford it.
So if you file taxes, you'll get taxed.
Yeah, I'll get taxed for something I can't even afford. But Shirley's in the chat. Oh, Shirley's got a bug bite. Whew. And she says hi to Tim. But yeah, I had my fucking teeth knocked out by the dog.
You, Shirley.
That's horrible. Isn't that horrible, dude? Like, I've been in so many brawls. I've been in like 6 people fucking full out, swinging fucking brawls.
It was out of love.
And it gets knocked out of my mouth out of love, yeah. She just got so excited, she just turned her head to cuddle my face, I guess. And literally cuddled my face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she swung her head around to lick you in the face and cracked you instead.
And it shocked the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
oh yeah.
Oh! Yeah, it fucked me up.
He's now very cautious about it when she goes.
Yeah, now when I'm petting her, I keep my face way away from her.
As she goes to do that, he's like...
And she does, she still goes to do it. Like, I'm just like, oh my god. She's just totally dumb strong, you know what I mean? Like,
I had a 120-pound Malamute Golden Retriever mix ream me up the asshole with his nose. I don't know how he found exactly where it was at, but he just knew it. Charged me in the hallway because I wouldn't pay attention to him when I got home.
Oh, man.
Like, he faked his little seizure thing that he does when you don't pay attention to him. I'm like, dude, I'm in nasty work clothes. I'm going to go change. And down the hallway, he just charged me.
My brother's dog kept trying to fuck me. Like, I had not seen my brother in like 10 years or some shit. I moved back home to Maine. I get myself a little acclimated, you know, and he's like, okay, you're a little more calmed down from just getting here. Let's hang out, da-da-da-da-da. So him and my other brother and their buddies all welcome me over for the brotherly welcome back brother thing. And I get shit-faced, call them names, all kinds of shit, whatever, because I'm fucking blacked out drunk. Like, I got I wasn't used to that level of booze anymore. They drink like fish and it don't really affect them, you know. But, you know, because if you drink hard liquor, you know, I don't have the tolerance, you know. Like, to me, Julia drinks like a fish, and she has 3 or 4 drinks, you know, when she does, you know. So, but anyway, I couldn't handle that. If I had 3 or 4 mixed drinks, I'd be fucking wasted.
Oh, yeah. I fixed him, too, the other night, and he was...
I was drunk. Like,
she says she always gets drunker off beer instead of liquor. It's just her body or something.
Yeah, I can drink a whole bottle of liquor, and most of the time, I won't feel it for about, like, 3 hours after everybody else is already like, hey, and beer gets me there quicker. Cheap drunk, woo!
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Like, it's winning.
But yeah, his dog kept coming into the room where I passed out in, and I was getting woke up out of a blackout drunk stupor by his dog literally, like, raping me.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah.
No, literally raping me. And then I would freaking freak out, scream. My brothers come in, they're laughing the fuck off of it, you know. You know, like, fuck, you know, like I'm getting what I deserve. It's karma, you know, for calling them shitbags and every other thing that they're really not. You know, they're amazing guys, you know, in what they do, you know, but I just, you know, when you're separated from family for so long, and I was just in my 30s, and I hadn't even been around them in my 20s, so I was still dealing with shit from my childhood, from when I was a teenager, and I blamed them and this and that for everything, and I was still doing it up until I was 35.
Still a teenager in your 30s.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I hadn't, like, figured it out. Like, gone, wait a minute.
Not right.
It was me! It was fucking me! That was me! You know, it like took me forever to like go, wow, that wasn't everybody else. It was me being a fucking know-it-all dumbass that really didn't know anything. Really?
Almost sounded like you said no Whitney thing.
Huh?
It almost sounded like you said no Whitney thing.
No Whitney thing.
Are you having a complex, Tim?
No, it was like anything, but then you had a W.
Have you ever seen that movie Pie? The movie Pie? I love that movie, and it's dark and disturbing, but it like shows you, it shows you like the dark half that could possibly be in existence in the seedy underbelly of the corporate world that you really don't know is there, but it's there, and it's what's running the mechanism, you know.
Totally there.
But in there, his mentor said to him, he says, "You've got an obsession, you know. If you think that 33 is the answer, then you're going to see 33 everywhere. There'll be 33 steps. There'll be 33 paces. There'll be 33 miles."
It's good information for people who count.
Yeah,
I keep seeing like 11:11 and 2:22 and 1:11.
And it's because you've assimilated yourself to those
the
numbers.
time I check my phone or something.
You've assimilated yourself to those numbers, so through that assimilation, you see it everywhere.
And you
like
either
now,
make it bad or good.
we got an HHR as a vehicle.
And we see them everywhere.
Everywhere. I never really saw them before. Most of them I saw were PT Cruisers. Now I see HHRs. I don't see PT Cruisers. Like, I'm realizing, wait, that's an HHR. That's not a
Yeah,
PT
we don't see
Cruiser.
nearly as many PT Cruisers as we do HHRs now.
Because PT Cruisers suck.
But yeah, no, my brother-in-law told me not to buy one 8 years ago when I was bringing cars to him. So when I needed a new car, how about this? How about that one? I brought a beautiful, deep blue PT Cruiser with all chrome edges and all this gorgeous car. He was like, "Take that crap back. I'm not even looking at it. Get it out of my driveway."
I thought they were good cars, but
It
I
has
never
this,
drove one.
it has this. These are all factory issues, and you're going to have to replace big parts on this within a couple of years. Get it out of my driveway. You can't buy it.
132 minutes remaining to this episode of Beer 420, and here's a new skit fresh off the press this morning. It's called True Kirk Star Trek This. I call it Chip Trek.
This is Captain Kirk, Stardate 38625-7. We're on the edge of the Eldora system. I'm having complications as there's just no more fresh vagina. I've done the entire universe. If you can help, please hit our link and send a message. Kirk out.
You're listening to Beer 420.
This is a music triple pack back to back of some of the sick indie badass band you've been missing. Only on Beer 420.
Alright, how about we light this up with 3 in a row? From Population Zero, and at the end will be their new release.
Because I thought I was okay.
1111 by Population Zero. Go find them, like them, love them. For our torch carriers, well, share them. And for our backhanders, throw them in someone's face. This next track is Overflow. Again, Population Zero. And we'll be following that by I believe this is their latest track. I can't believe that I'm freaking that lost right now, but I'm feeling pretty drunk and high.
Lightweight.
I know. Found Beneath the Earth. And, yeah, that is the new one because I didn't have that in my queue before. Again, this is a triple pack of Population Zero, and I'll shut up now. 2 in a row.
Yeah.
listening to Beer 420.
Back. I said I wasn't going to talk. I said I was not going to talk. I said I was not going to talk.
Some people say optimist, some people say pessimist, some say antagonist. Me, I say 6 1/2 dozen or the other.
It's more population zero right here. It's found beneath the earth.
The new one?
Check them out. Population, the number 0. They got a new album.
Touch
to the oligarchy, where they teach you not to lie so you don't see when they are, which is the backbone of everything we have come to know as reality.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Wake the fuck up!
Hey, Captain Seaweed. Captain Seaweed. Yeah, I'm talking about health habits. So took a sauna. And, I'm gonna wash my balls, but I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed. But I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed. Yeah, this is Captain Clam. Captain Clam, over and out.
It's Bill the Morte! In case you didn't hear me, it's Bill the Morte! Skin puppet!
Broken glass, pain and torture, bleed the soul, cleanse to poison and ritual. Now compels you, precision contact, accept no failure. Freshly dead, made of flesh, Richter's grin contains your breath. Hatred flows, peace becoming, take the toll in grace, allow me, remove the flesh, the art is cunning, open now for more controlling, where the face parade my shame, through blank eyes and certainties contain. Your death sustains me. Your flesh contains me. The flesh I eat, my lust devoured, piece by piece, then defiled. Taste the sin rich to the tongue as your life ends now. Voice be good within your skin. Now I dwell, I'm the victim of this hell. Your death sustains me. Your flesh contains me.
You're listening to Beer 420.
What was I supposed to do? I kept going down and I kept telling them to stop. They wouldn't even. What are you even talking about? Why are you getting all radical and stuff? Because you people won't never listen. I keep trying to tell you all over and over again, but no, you don't listen to what I'm even saying. Why are you even getting out of control? Just slow down a little bit, man. Take some deep breaths. I ain't gonna tell me to take some damn deep breaths. I ain't gonna take no damn deep breaths. Now calm down. You must slow your dinner roll. I'm telling you what, I ain't slow no damn dinner roll. I'll be eating my dinner roll, but I ain't slow no damn dinner roll down. Why do you gotta be so violent all the time? Why don't you just take them deep breaths? Deep breath. 1, 2. I'm telling you what, I ain't gonna do no damn down. I ain't gonna do no damn count. I ain't gonna even do it. Shit, you ain't even gonna tell me what I'm gonna do, what I ain't gonna do. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna eat my damn dinner roll. No, why do you gotta be so hostile? You just don't need to be getting like that. You always gotta be damn old repeating yourself like that all damn time. You always stuttering and be trying to tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do, and I ain't trying to tell you what I'd be able to do it. Did you even just know what you just said?
I know what the hell I've just been saying. I just said, didn't I?
It seems to me that you're just rambling on these words with no true meanings behind them.
Talking about how I got you feeling behind this shit all the time. I've been trying to tell you what's going on, but you won't even be listening to me.
Why you always got to be shaking your head for? What, does it make you feel better?
Hey, don't be asking me why the hell I got to go move my head around all the time for. If I would move my head around, I would move my head all around if I want to.
You're listening to Beer 420.
And that was Michael Moreau. Check him out, anti-bully. And you know, this is something. When I was in school, I was a bully beater. You got your bullies, you got your victims. Then you got a whole new species called bully beater, and I kind of was part of the start of that movement.
I was a
We
bully
just beat the fuck out of them, and they leave you alone and everyone else alone, because all you had to do was walk up and go, "What's going on here?" and it would end. Like, so you just had to know how to beat the bully. My biggest bully beating, I had two. Because when I was a kid, I moved around a lot of different schools and that kind of shit. And, you know, I'm sorry, parents, this is a reality bites for you, but if you got a kid that's fucking acting up and being violent and shit, it's because he's being picked on moving school to school to school because he doesn't have a picking order there. He doesn't have a clique already. And they're testing him and pushing him and will try to get him to do stupid stuff. Kids, do not fall into peer pressure. I even fell into that shit in prison. I had a prisoner that said, "Hey, you don't have to get up at your cell bars at head count. You can just lay in your bed, whatever, you know, just lay in your bed." So I did, and I got rode up and locked down for a week because I couldn't get yard or nothing because I laid in my bed. And they thought it was funny as fuck. So don't be somebody else's laughing post, okay? That's number one. Think. What I should have done is went and looked at the book and read. When it says be at the bars, it means be at the bars. Because if you want to get out, the only way you're going to get out is when you go to the parole board or whatever, is, all right, have you been following the rules? Now, I'm not saying bend over and take it in your ass. If somebody's fucking with your personal space, knock them the fuck out, and that'll set an example for all the ones that come after them, and that's exactly what a bully is.
Yeah.
So, you find the bully, you knock him out. And this is my advice to the kids. Wait, this is not my direct advice to you, but, you know, I'll just tell you. The best thing to do in said situation, if you're a kid that's moved school to school, is find out who the bully is in the school or who the bullies are, and just get a heads up on them ahead of time. Get some dirt on them. Get some good shit. Why not? You know, because basically they're acting like a criminal, and if they don't get checked right then they're going to end up being a police officer. I'm serious. Or the bullied that don't stand up for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the bullied and you go, no, it's not like that. You have all the same rights as me and that shitbag over there. Stand up for yourself. Do not let him do that. It is okay to stand up for yourself and touch them. Touch them, rub their back, rub their shoulders as you speak and say it's okay. You can stand up to that asshole because I know he's an asshole. So if he gets in your space and invades your space, I got your back. When it comes to testimony. See, so then the good people have now linked themselves to each other, and the shitbags get kicked into the fucking gutter where they belong. The poor shouldn't be in the gutter, the shitbags should be. And in our system we presently have, they make more shitbags than there really are. They victimize us. Well, my point here is Michael Murnau is part of the anti-bully movement. And I said this to Michael directly when I first had contact with him. Did I not?
You did.
I did. And I said, Michael, I love what you're doing. What he does is he goes out and he dubstep dances
In his wife's dress.
And he wants you to bully him.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? He's saying, bully me, motherfucker. And he is built like a bulldog. Bully me, motherfucker. Look at me, I'm in a dress. Dump stepping. Bully me. Yeah, you ain't gonna. You ain't gonna bully me. And that's my point. You know, bullies, generally the core of a bully is from their own insecurities. And it's the same way in relationships. Same exact way. Male-to-male relationships, female-to-male relationships, or male-male, female-female, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whoever you've got a relationship with, whoever's your friend, you've got a relationship. It's not a gay thing. That's the reality. Mm-hmm. It's a relationship. There's trust involved. You know, and in those situations, you need to back each other up, but you also need to let them know, you know, come on, man. You know, everything's a relationship. So you gotta be honest with yourselves and each other that everybody's got an inner working relationship if you communicate with one another. It doesn't matter if you're in the office or in personal life. And again, don't be doing the help, because if you're at work and it's just going to cause drama at your job if things go south. I mean, it's really, if the relationship, if you're that passionate about one another, have one of them get into a different department. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in the same department. Don't be in the... I know I'm getting a little scattered here, but the idea of bullying is that they're insecure. And it's in the workplace, it's in relationships, when one is trying to hold and maintain control on the other. A good relationship with friend, male or female, regardless of the sexual orientation, the sexual application of the relationship, those relationships are based on trust and a partnership of a degree. I don't care what friendship it is. There is a type of partnership there of trust and understanding, and this is how things operate. That's how you build your initial contact, and that is the basis of your friendship. And if it grows from the table from there, then it grows from the table from there. But the idea is that we lose track that is the continuum. And if we can maintain that with one another, then the power of a frickin' holy evil, the height of frickin' 50 New York cities that rose out of the ocean against us would not win. Ever. Because we're a continuum. We're a collective. We've got a partnership and a trust. That 6 degrees of separation that they talk about, 6 degrees of separation. 6 degrees of separation is 6 degrees of friends. So think about that for a moment. 6 degrees from yourself, there are people that think just like you, and then take that another 6 degrees. What does that say? That says that we're already there. We just haven't stepped up to the plate and just went, nope, this is ours. Stop doing what you're doing. Fuck you. Nope. Smash. We outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. Literally. 1,000,000, even with the military. And the military will not go against their own friends and family that know they're being violated. The veterans, that's where they're fucking up, is that they're screwing the veterans.
They are.
Which means the veterans are talking to the ones in the service because they're their kids.
And that's why
So the military is slowly on our side because the military is our kids and our children and our aunts and uncles and cousins, and we're all getting fucked and we know it.
And that's why
and under the Constitution, in the time of tyranny within our inner government, the military is allowed to come in and remove them for trial. It is under the Constitution.
Well, I mean, look at what's happened to the Constitution, though, too.
Oh, they've been shredding it.
So, you can't really
base anything off of it.
I say we start something viral, and that is flying your flags upside down, which is a signal to our American troops that our country is in turmoil.
People are already doing that. There's already a movement on that, and they're as hated and death threats to the kids that are burning the little American flags.
Yeah, I know. It's just sad, though, because...
But that's what it means. When you flip the American flag upside down, it is a symbol to those veterans and military active order that our country is in distress, and they need to see the numbers to know that it is all of us that is in distress. The majority. And 300 million people are in distress. The rest are fucking sitting on Easy Street on the back of our labor.
Yeah, not paying taxes, not doing shit.
Not paying taxes the same as we do. Not paying for their health care. We're paying for it. And we're the ones working. I mean, how is that even possible? If I was to come up to you and go, okay, listen, you know what? I'll look out for your good welfare, but I'm going to tell you what you can eat, what you can consume. Oh, and on the side, I'm going to, like, make some deals with these guys over here that are going to give me poisons, and I'm just going to give them to you.
And I'm going to own everything.
And I'm going to own everything, and you're going to pay me to do that. That's basically what our government's become, which is what the founding fathers were against.
Exactly.
And tried to prevent.
People don't remember
and the
that,
money
though.
holders, money changers, have been trying to infiltrate our system. Okay, the Freemasons were good. Now, if the Illuminati, which was a clone of the Freemasons in the 1800s, listen, I'm talking, Tim, don't interrupt me. George Washington, in his time, is when the Illuminati first showed their head, and they were a clone of the Freemasons. And it's written documents that say, I have fear that this group, the Illuminati, who is very much like our Masonic brothers and, may try to dismantle the thing that we have built here for the people. And it's in handwriting by George Washington. So I'm not doing any subversion. It's on print and public record. So my point here is that with such a document, and the Masons who helped build and found this country, because all the Masonic symbols are in Washington. There's the pentagrams in the streets, and I mean there's so many different symbolisms throughout, and they're great, powerful symbols throughout history. People misconceive that a pentagram means evil. Really...
Just like the swastika got evil.
Right. Because on one level, they want you to think that, the general public, so that you're not part of their continuum. You get what I'm saying? They kind of want to keep themselves separate. But whatever the case, the point here is that we're a collective. And Freemasons helped found this country. I have nothing against the Masons. I do have something against the Illuminati clone of the Masons that was trying to assimilate them back in Washington's time, which I'm fearing they've taken that over like they took over our country and our everything else. So we need to get that closed group organization with their grips off of, because likely they've stolen our forefathers, the descendants thereof's power of our country, which is disgusting. You get what I'm saying? They took Jefferson's descendants' power from them. They took Kennedy's descendants' power from them.
Yeah, and now we've got Bush and Clinton.
Yeah, we've got sellouts. And, Clinton only built up that reserve money in corporate funds so that Bush had it to spend. So, Democrats and Republicans work together for the same dark power. So, for you to vote for whoever they put on the big screen is voting for dark power.
Do our votes even count?
Really? They do on a local level if your state is aware of the bureaucracy.
Right. So, really, in all actuality,
but if it's not,
covering the entire U.S., do our votes really fucking matter?
As a state-to-state level, they can.
They can.
On local, but federally...
But if you have one person, you only have to have one person on that board to say no. And your entire state goes fucking blank. It doesn't matter what you voted for. So that's what I'm saying. Does it matter? I mean, it does matter on that core of, we have that
I learned
right,
in school is the Electoral College.
Does it matter
but
anymore?
The Electoral College is a
The Electoral College needs to be removed and dismantled.
Because
the
majority could
democracy.
Be voting, but the Electoral College doesn't reflect it.
Guys, listen. If you're interested in some of the things that we're talking about, we have the evolution of banking and how it was created, who really controls the country, all this stuff that's based on factual information done by historians and the like. completely linked on our political screen page on Facebook. Go over there. We've got a 1 hour movie that was done by historians that tell you the dissimulation of our country and how we can take it back without punishing the Fed, but pulling them back to us.
Exactly.
Okay? Because I find it detrimental to punish the Fed on that severe of a level, but to reprimand them and go, you've been in violation, you're now being watched, and pull them back. That way we don't lose our connections. They, by people force, renegotiate terms with said companies that they've made deals with. And if those companies refuse, we as a people boycott them.
Yeah.
And shut them down. Period. Like criminals. See what I'm saying? So you go to the root, not the source. You don't pick the bud. That's the Fed. You don't pick the bud. You go down to the root and see what it is infecting the roots and pull it out.
But don't you know?
We all know. It's on public record.
We don't all know. Some people.
Well, no. It comes to when that point in time takes place where all this comes to a head and they're on trial and they agree to pull back, and in that agreement they have to renegotiate their side deals, and then that's all monitored, and then dependent on what those companies react, our country boycotts them.
Do you believe in the people that are awakening?
I do believe in the people that are awakening. Yes, thank you. Yes, the ascension is happening as we speak. And the thing is that
yes, it has.
It's speeding up to the point that normally you can't see change in evolution because you're in the box, and it's like a hindsight. Yeah. It's like, wow, that changed the other day. Wow. But now it's more like
But you have to know where you are to step through it. Because
Right. Don't let the crazy make you lazy. Don't let the crazy make you a homicidal killer. The thing is the biggest way to get through it. If you're having hectic thoughts, ideas, or whatever, it's because that energy field is coming up and it's forcing you thoughts and stuff that you've buried in your head. So what you do is you take time to meditate. Just sit somewhere quietly. Just breathe normally. No fancy breathing, but if you want to fancy breathe, you can make it even more intense and more powerful. It's very... I need to start meditating again. That's something we should do every day.
I've been telling you that for a few years.
Good idea. And we could get away from pot entirely. I never need pot again. I've been so high from meditating when I was locked up in prison. I mean, I achieved Zen state in prison.
No, we biologically need pot, just like
right. I'm
protein.
over here thinking like
like all this other garbage we're drinking and eating. Yeah, okay. Sorry, pot is a food. We still need the pot.
We still need the pot.
Yeah, and again, on that tip, make sure you join up with the Missouri Cannabis Restoration and Protection Act. Look it up on Facebook.
2016-013 is the code for the bill if you want to look it up on the Missouri.gov site.
Everybody bitches about pot. Quit bitching that pot's illegal. Do something about it. We're trying to decriminalize it. Legislators are joking that they're calling this the tomato bill.
No, not decriminalizing. Right. Ending prohibition.
Ending prohibition.
This is not legalizing. This is not decriminalizing.
Prohibition is gone.
Ending prohibition and taking it back to what it was less than 100 years ago when they made it illegal.
The reason this shit became illegal is because hemp... Okay.
It was the alternate resource.
Yes,
exactly. It's the alternate resource. It does everything. You can make gas, oil from it. You can make textiles. You can fucking use it to goddamn use as fertilizer. You can use it as a medicine. You can build your house with it.
Exactly.
Dude, where they chip up entire fucking trees that took 100 years to grow, or 50 or 25 years to grow, they chip all that up into planks to make houses instead of just using hemp, which is a renewable resource that you can harvest crops year after year, and it's not evil because they have a natural life cycle. They're going to die. They're not going to keep living.
Seasonal.
Yeah, they live, they die. So you're not killing anything. They're dying on their own, so there's no evil involved with reaping a
You're
live
not killing
plant.
1,000-year-old
So
tree.
for those vegans out there that are super vegan that are weird about even that,
like,
don't flip me up. The only reason I was that way throughout prison. The only thing I would eat was when I was in prison, I would only eat the product of another being. So egg, berries, fruits, that kind of
Anything
shit.
that didn't kill.
Anything did not kill the host, I would eat.
But even dairy kills the host.
Or a plant. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Because those baby calves don't get to live because they can't feed.
Well, that's what those people are doing.
Yeah.
That's not what... That's what you're
Like,
talking
they
about
need to
industry. Industry, we already know is fucked up. They're going about all of it wrong.
Industry? Even in
If
that...
you go to the state of Maine, like my home
But even
state
in
is
your
still
penitentiary-
clean. Here, you can pull your car over in the state of Maine, get out, fill your water jug in a brook or stream that you're driving by, and drink it.
Are you sure it's still clean?
Yeah,
seriously,
it's
with everything,
pristine.
because they're drilling now, and we've had
Not
fractals.
in no,
like,
they're not
Maine,
fracking
like,
in Maine.
I'm
Dude,
just saying, like,
Maine's
do you not know that it caused an effect?
Maine's biggest attraction
But it's
is
not going to be
natural
there
resource.
forever. It's not going to be there forever. They will.
It will if Mainers are still on the soil. It will, because they're Indian and Irish, and they're not giving it up. It might as well be. It might as well be the American Ireland.
And that's good. But
I'm not even kidding. It's American Ireland, is
But
what it is.
we're not in Maine.
I will be as soon as I can be.
Argument is over, but
As soon as I can be, I'll
Like
be in
here
Maine.
and the now, like where
But
you
no,
are. Like,
your parents and your parents' parents allowed this state to poison the waters.
yes, they did, and I agree with that,
So-
and that's okay. But you know what?
You know, my state,
We're
they
here
don't
to
even
change,
trust
though.
out-of-staters.
It's okay, because you
If they're not in a
you
front
almost
store
fall in
shop.
that category.
If they're not in a front store shop, if they're off looking at property, they don't trust them. They'll even shoot at you. Because they won't sell to out-of-staters.
you guys are shooting off like
It's crazy.
Sith
It's
lightning
crazy.
at each other. Like
It's abominable.
Sith
how
lightning.
It's like it's just.
It is. But it's that way everywhere. That's the freaking thing, is that our parents and our parents' parents let the shit go by just idly trusting their defense and everything to Big Brother.
That's because.
Well, it's not Big Brother anymore.
Well, look
It's
what
now
happened
Global
during that
Bank.
time. I mean, come on.
It's not Big Brother anymore. It's now Global Bank because Big Brother ran out of money.
Have you ever seen the?
So he had to go to Global Bank, which aren't even American citizens, and now they're controlling the United States like a puppet. They tell us when we go to war, they control the rates, the inflation, everything.
Our gas prices.
So if they decide tomorrow that we're all fucking homeless because they raised everything 100%,
This is why they have concentration camps around this country. About 5 of them.
Oh, they got more.
oh, they're rounding up
I'm sure they
homeless.
do, but
I
that's
heard.
only
I don't know if
The
this is.
FEMA camps, you have like 100.
They've been rounding up homeless. I heard, and digital ID tagging them.
You can't get your food
So they can
stamps or
track 'em.
benefits without an RFID.
Why can't you
RFID
help
chips.
people anymore?
radio
Dude,
frequency.
yeah,
I
It's
saw an
illegal.
interview on Redacted tonight, and in this interview with a professional analyst, certified analyst, he said, I don't, dude, he looked like he was going insane.
Well,
He's like,
come on, look at.
He's like, I will tell you, the global bank could sneeze and end global hunger and homelessness. Sneeze. They print trillions of dollars on a fart. See what I'm saying? If you can print trillions of dollars on a fart, why isn't homelessness and starvation
Because they pay. Because they get.
Because no, they make money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
By
They pay for it.
making people crave the things. So if they don't crave the things, they harvest them like dead wheat.
It's the sickness. They crave that.
They're
because they
they're
thrive
infected
on
by
that.
demonic.
It's an infection.
Yeah.
I see
Greed.
it as an illness. A mental
Greed.
illness.
It's in the Bible, so they're hypocrites. You know, it's even in the Quran. I've read the Quran 5 times. I've read the Bible like 10, 12 times, something like that. So, I mean,
It goes
and multiple
beyond
versions of the
that.
Bible.
Is that what I'm saying? Is that it goes beyond that. It goes beyond, like, it goes to the occult. It goes to everything. It goes beyond. And it's from the beginning and how far we've lapsed as as a
But here, I need to get this to the air, all right? we are doing what? Evolving, right?
Hopefully.
Okay, now, this isn't our first evolution. This is one of many we've already had, which are many social upheavals.
Keep fucking up and nobody understands it.
Well, check it out. It's part of the system. It is. No. Even if we removed government. No, listen. Even if we removed all government, there would be upheavals because without those upheavals, there's nothing to attain to a higher level to evolve. So without conflict, there is no evolution. You have to have conflict so you have something to rise above.
And that's
so if we don't have anything to rise above, then it would just be, happy
it's
land.
only human
No. When I say species, I mean all species.
It's our, all creatures, great and small, go through that.
It's only Earth beings that do that.
How do we know?
All beings that we know of go through that.
How do you not know?
Well, I mean, how do we know if it's only Earth? How do we know if there's something else out there?
There's everything out there. That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, but there's a theory, though, that one of the reasons that we're not being
their technology is past or behind
aliens
us.
At this point is one is the time thing, and it's two because we have all species have a point that they break. They reached a certain technology and they destroy themselves back to cavemen, basically,
to evolve again.
To then evolve again.
Exactly, which is what I'm saying. It's evolution. Without that black cloud, you have nothing to pop
but in about
to cause you to go to the next level.
That one thing
so that's going to continue until we become omnipotent beings.
We're the last ones where either here to fucking do it of love, the planet, or it's going to obliterate because it doesn't want.
But that's our evolution. That's what I'm saying. It takes many generations to try to get to that.
We can either help and watch, or we can just sit idly by and do fucking nothing for the rest of everybody and just let it.
I think the description of what they call the rapture is coming, and it's going to be amazing.
But you have to.
But I don't see it the way that everyone else sees it.
Bodies just
right.
Your clothes drop on the ground.
I see it as all of a sudden everyone's going to awaken, and we're going to be these infinite beings standing in the physical world among each other, going,
we're going to wake
up
and
realize that we are time and space.
Well, why don't you remember who you are before that time happens, so that you can understand
more? But I'm saying the conflict causes us to evolve to that higher level. Without the conflict, you don't escape the physical
you don't need
realm.
that level
like a rocket, you need to fire off. You gotta burn something, you know.
That's within a person. That's within an individual. They cannot.
It's also just as in ants or in roaches or whatever, the species as a whole is a continuum. We see that in everything we watch on animals.
But are you?
They are a continuum. They're a form of collective, and you see it in their actions and what they do.
Survive or die.
So by seeing that. It's through those conflicts of survival and dying is what causes them to evolve. And we've seen species evolve, insects mainly. Roaches evolve in just 3 generations?
They can evolve.
And they breed 5 times a day or some fucking crazy shit. So they evolve 6 times in one day of breeding through other subspecies of roaches, which is why they're so hard to kill.
Right.
So
they've done it in laboratories.
That's humans, but we're on a much slowed down scale.
Why they survive everything.
So we're a carnivorous species. So we're like roaches. Now roaches are cannibals.
Mm-hmm. We're omnivores.
But roaches are cannibals.
Yes.
But I'm saying that we as a psychological being are also cannibals.
Yeah.
We feed on one another.
And we feed
economically, socially, emotionally, spiritually, and we feed on one another and either are helping or destroying one or the other. So, or
which
educating.
Which are you gonna choose?
Thank you.
Choose?
She yelled it out. And with that, let's get off the heavy shit. We're down to 80 minutes and lots of music. So, I was getting back to topic. Wow, that was like one of the old acid trips, huh?
Hey, look at your couch.
My buddy Age Isabel, who we used to call Noid, and he hated it. He hated being called Noid. Avoid the Noid, but it was because he loved pizza, man. You could not keep this boy off of pizza. If you had a pizza on your table and he came over to visit, You'd turn around and he would have a slice.
This is why you make homemade pizza by yourself.
Wait, no, I loved him to death. I still do. Amazing guy, amazing artist, and we've got some solo projects of his that will be later. I got 2 tracks, but I've got 3 tracks from the group he is in, Sons of Hypnos, and here's the first one. It's Liar's Oath, and we'll be playing a triple pack of Sons of Hypnos. Thanks for listening. Backhanders, torch carriers, spread the word.
It's
sick indie badass band you've been missing. Only on Beer 420.
Yes, and again, we are listening to Sons of Hypnos, which is done by one of my long-lost friends who I reconnected with on Facebook. Pretty happy to find him and good to see that he's creating shit. And remember, haters don't create.
So hungry for your love, but how much will be enough? My heart will beat before it feeds, ever greedy in its need, and I can see there's nothing here for me. Why am I risking death, wasting all this breath? These dreams are dying right where they were left. So alone. I need something I can call my own, somewhere to belong. Why do I yearn? Why do I burn for ordinary things, ordinary dreams? Is this all just hype that I created to ensure my name is celebrated? I'm tired of being me, I struggle needlessly. Life is not what I'd anticipated. No love belongs to me, I've given all I had, so set me free. No love, there's no such thing. So alone. I need something I can call my own, somewhere to belong. Why do I yearn? Why do I burn for ordinary things, ordinary dreams? And loved them while he slept. He always took his trophy. A souvenir was kept in comfy beds. Those sleepy heads, he roamed their darkened halls. In dreaming bliss, his whispered kiss, he yearned to touch them all. In the dark, he yearned to touch them all. Cupid's blackest arrows bring the downfall. In the dark he burned to love them all. Cupid's blackest arrows bring the fall. Kill them all! Starving for your love, wanting this is not enough. If I could see you next to me, it will never be. Been so long without your company. No love belongs to me, I've given all I had, so set me free. No love, there's no such thing. So so alone. I need something I can call my own, somewhere to belong. Why do I yearn? Why do I burn for ordinary things, ordinary dreams? Such ordinary dreams. Shoot 'em all down together. Shoot 'em all down together. And shoot 'em all down together. Line 'em up and shoot 'em all down together. Shoot 'em all down. Shoot 'em all down together. Shoot 'em all down. Shoot 'em all down. Shoot 'em all down. Shoot 'em all down together. Shoot 'em all down. Shoot 'em all down together.
Yeah! Wow! That's Sons of Hypnos. You can also find them on Reverb Nation. And earlier we played some Il da Morte. And I can only describe it as like old school frickin' metal, dude. Like, it's like some old, like, dude, it's like Foghat on a metal drum, man. It's just, dude, it's insane. So I can't even put it to words, you know. So, go check out Il da Morte as well. This is Sons of Hypnos. We have one more coming up in this triple pack. And then we're going to follow that up with some Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show. His reference to the pros and cons in Washington, D.C. about legalizing marijuana. This is Give Her Back the Riverbed. It's Sons of Hypnos. We might have a surprise one from him later on. Wait, did I say it already?
listening to Beer 420.
What's that
door.
Dude,
and
okay,
landed
Tim
in
the
box.
Clown takes the cake again. Hold on. Tim the Clown decides instead of opening the garage door to walk out it, he takes a challenge from a young dame. He takes a challenge from a young dame that he can't make it out there and back without, So he takes the challenge, he goes out the door, he does it successfully, and on the way back in, he hears us talking about the lighter and decides to show his superiority in climbing
I
under
just didn't
the door.
want to climb under there again, so I was trying to toss it.
And he flips the lighter, and then Tim, you acted stupid when you came back and went,
"Well, you got your lighter, but take this one."
I got your lighter. You can have this one.
No,
but wait, hold on. Wait, you can have mine, but fuck it. I feel bad now. Actually, I tried to toss it to you. You guys didn't even see it. It landed over there. He was trying to pull I am the super football star and throw the fucking, and nobody even saw that you threw the
you
goddamn
guys just
thing.
needed it, and I had it, and I was trying to I was like, shit, alright, you guys
He's
really need it
fucking
right
me
now. There you go, but
Tim,
I did a bad throw.
Tim the Clown. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim the Clown. Thank you. They love you. The crowd loves you. Dude, without you, there would be no comic relief, because that seriously was some fucking retarded shit you just did there.
Hey, that's me, man.
I love it, though. I love it. Dude, you remember when we first met? It was at that...
mansion.
The mansion party, yeah.
Freaking band show, like 7
Metals.
bands.
Yeah, there was like 7 metal bands there.
You painted my face, and I got your number.
I painted your face. We were spray painting shirts in the backyard. Nobody got a shirt, except for the people we gave free ones to.
Which always happens.
Which always happens.
Nobody
because
ever.
we're too big-hearted and just.
And how much did he go for?
$10.
Oh, well, that's not
to cover
too bad.
the price of the shirt. And
Yeah,
buy
and
a new paint.
exactly. Yeah, and they're handmade right there on the spot, customized, and nobody.
Yeah, I can even put whatever
shop
stencil you wanted on it. Like I'd have like 4 or 5
merchandise.
But
that was when I first met.
Now I got like 20 stencils and
still no sold shirts.
We had an epic moment at a Playmaker show where out in the backyard we were offering to make shirts and nobody had white shirts. We told everyone wear white shirts so that we can paint it, and everyone wore black. It was almost like intentional. And this one kid's like, I don't give a fuck. I may have a black shirt, but spray paint my back. I was like, what?
Awesome, no.
He's like, spray paint my back. I'm like, dude, this is probably kind of toxic. You really, yeah. I was like, all right. Spray paint his back. But, yeah.
It was one of those.
It probably didn't wash off for months though. Like, you know how hard it is to get shit off your back unless somebody scrubs it for you.
Or your new stencil is cool as fuck. I've been looking at it, and it's just really good artwork.
Oh, the Backhand Studios one.
Yeah.
That's not new. I did that.
I've never seen it before.
Do you see that the A is a rooster head? Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster.
I've been trying to look at it. It's pretty weird in a lot of different ways. It's pretty cool.
And then there's the Earth and the stars, and then there's a ship blasting through the backhand. Which means they took the backhand so much that they evolved enough to blast through the backhand.
To me, it looked like a beetle with like a fish body.
And the outer image of it, if you look at it, it's a scarab beetle. Yeah. Yep. All intended, dude. When I developed that thing, I was like, dude, this is a little busy, but it was like, if you look, it's like a scarab beetle, but like one of the beetle collectors from Star, what is it called?
I like it because you got to look.
What is the Command and Conquer version of it? It's called
not StarCraft.
StarCraft. If you do the dude, I'm not gonna do names right now because I've suppressed it all. But the race of aliens that got the little bug collector drones, and they got the mandibles that
I forgot what they're called.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've had too many beers. But if you look, it's one of them, at the mandible end, and he's collecting energy energy with his mandibles. Yeah. But it's breaking the D with a spaceship at the same time. So yeah, pretty intense, dude. But people just
that is cool
right
how you
over
put
their
that
head.
D in there.
Well, it's good that you explained it.
Didn't see it, And the rooster head, Backhand Studios. The A is the rooster head. They
I think it's your best
come
one
to
yet,
snuff
'cause,
the
like,
rooster,
you gotta really
and the
look at
rooster is the one that lets everyone know what's going
It's
on.
like one of those 3D art prints.
When
Like,
there's
you really have
danger.
to like look beyond it to see everything.
Well, I still didn't even figure it out. I knew it said backhand, but I was just like, what is all going on in there?
Yeah, it's meant to help the trippy. But you can be trippy-minded without being on LSD, man. Mushrooms. I'm a big psilocybin fan because you really don't know who formulated the LSD, and it could fucking kill you. If I don't know who's making it, then I'm not buying it, and I don't know anyone that makes it. So. No LSD for me, but there's plenty of cow pies in the world. Cow pie.
Nowadays, you can just get some spore prints, inoculate them. It's really damn easy. Some people would just even buy the stuff to give them to another person, so they never have to ever find them, but they'll always be able to get them for manufacturer price.
Yeah, what's crazy is when Grandma and I went to go and decorate graves at the soldiers' grave site over there on Seminole and Glenstone, and all through it, it looked like the little brown psilocybin mushrooms. Everywhere I looked, they were all freaking over the place. I kept looking at them, and Grandma.
Why didn't you get out and fucking? Why didn't we go back?
Grandma kept asking.
Why didn't we go back?
What are you looking? But they're not growing out of cow pies, so they're probably not psilocybin freaking mushrooms.
Well, we could have gone back, grabbed one, and investigated it.
But they look like them. They look like all the little same brown, same little tiny.
You don't need cow pies. All it needs is the psilocybin mushroom comes from a spore that is generated from clover that has been degraded to a certain level. Like, technically, if you've got real clover in your yard, if it deteriorates or you cause it to deteriorate at a certain level, it will cause those fungal spores.
Well, then, the Memorium.
There's one out here on the lawn I was questioning, but they're not. But
those are white.
Yeah, they're white caps, and they're round caps.
These
now,
are round.
The psilocybin are pointed like the head of a penis.
Yeah, these were little pointed round
They're pointed
caps,
like morels.
and
they're pointed caps.
They were
Not
look just
Picasso,
like everything
but
I
real
read.
Picasso went so nuts
That's all I can
because
say.
the rye bread and reaction through moldy bread. He would keep eating acid on the daily, but he wouldn't know it because he was so poor and only being able to afford moldy bread. And that's all he could eat, and that's why the reason his artwork was so.
Because he was always on a
He
low
was
level
always
trip.
eating moldy bread.
He was always on a low level trip.
But it was rye bread with the created acid in the bread.
Yeah, but it would still be a low level.
It's a low level trip.
Yeah.
It's like a sub-hallucinatory state.
That's crazy. Everyone's like, he's such a great painter, and then you're just like, you're
like, yeah, you're eating moldy bread.
Moldy rye bread.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's a great painter. I eat moldy bread too. Damn, that's a good one, man. That one.
But it's like history.
I never really know, but I'm saying that I knew that, but I never put it in the context that you just did. And now I'm thinking about it. He's an amazing artist. Yeah, it's all the other poor people going, woohoo! Because they're all eating moldy bread, going, man, this guy's a fucking genius.
Well, nowadays people consider him his art was good. I like it. It's pretty cool to look at.
Abstract.
But
he was
nowadays people are like,
oh,
he's so amazing, but they don't understand his mindset of how he cut off his own ear and sent it to us.
He's not even the godfather of abstract. He's like the great. Yeah, that level of beer. Abstract. Grandfather. He is the grandfather squared of the abstract, which is fucked up because, like you were just saying, it all makes sense now. the reason he got out, even though his shit was shitty.
Caligula was because
an
of lead
alternative
poisoning because
was
of the
that,
gauntlets that they put the
well,
wine in.
was that the other
Or was
poor
they
people
stored
were
the
so
wine in
high on the
lead
fucking
poisoning
bread?
drove them
He
mad.
had paintings in everyone's houses. Dude, you got me fucking cracking my shit up right now, bro. What I need to do as an artist is what you're saying, is send a gift pack of secretly moldy bread to all of my fans. And then my shit will sound even better.
We should check out the Tesla battery over a music break and then talk about it.
Did we do the pros and cons at Washington D.C. or I just talked through it or what happened?
I don't think so. I don't know.
That,
maybe
if a fan could help
said...
us, then maybe that would help. I don't know. Here's a new VHS track made by me today. Yeah, I'm the fucking chipmunk. Fuck you.
Oh, hey there, backhanders and torch carriers. How do you feel? It doesn't matter if you're on welfare, you work 9 to 5, right? All this government-mandated stuff, how do you feel? Our tax dollars fuel a system that uses our money to brainstorm how to make more money off our illnesses, forced insurance, and brainwashed assimilation. Don't fool yourself, people! Don't fool yourself! The global bank and the big money holders control everything all the way down. And you know what's weird? These people aren't even Americans.
You're listening to Beer 420.
1, 2, 3, 4. Time has come to find a new meaning, let out a good thing to look forward to. Change the scene, find another way. Leave a vein, follow my feelings, nothing will change if I don't risk the wall. Take a chance, go in my own way. My own way. Where to go and what is the meaning? All I can say, time to go away. Finding a reason, pledging the soul, risking a fall. Move ahead, only PMA. Leaving behind all the negative feelings, leaving behind all the negative ways. Make a change, go in my own way. My own way. Where to go and what is the meaning? All I can say, time to go away.
This is a back-to-back on Beer 420.
Prepare!
Oh my fucking god, motherfuckers! Are you even fucking paying the fuck attention? I'm just saying, are any of you fucking paying fucking attention? Are you even fucking listening to me? You're not even fucking, I would like to thank Shirley McMullen for being in the chat and saying so many crazy ludicrous things, such as pump pass, such as still coiled up in bed nursing my bug bite or rocking out with my cock out. You ain't got a cock, Shirley. No, I made that.
Dude, she might have a rooster, dude. You never know.
A rooster.
She might have a rooster.
Oh, yeah.
She might have a cock. You really never know.
Dude, you know that sucks. We don't have chicken law. We have anti-chicken laws.
Really?
She's like, MAF, dude, she is loving all this shit. We are Legion. I said, no, we're not Legion. We are the people, motherfuckers. Listening in, Michael Yarnall is here. Thank you for being here, bro. And amazing shit. Ha! I can tell you guys are drinking out directly. I don't know. I think she's saying that she can tell that we're fucked up. Woo!
She would know.
Feeling good.
Takes one to know one.
I type feeling good, and I ain't even got an extra E in there. I don't know. I think the government is hacking our chat and removing letters to make us look all fucked up when we're not. Because I'm really not that fucked up. I've only had
I don't think it's the
3 or 4
government, man.
beers.
I really don't think it's the government, though.
Yeah, it is the government. Yeah, do you think it's Arabic hackers? Because today, dude, I was looking at Beer 420, and all of a sudden this private group that should be private because I'm not in it, so I shouldn't be able to see that it exists at all. It pops up in my Facebook fucking list, and I look at it and it says Beer No 420, which is a show that we did just last week. And it says hell starts from here. And all these, and I hate to say it, Islamic named and third world area named India, they're like, dude, all these fucking people of that area of the world.
Maybe hacking's a fad over there, man, and they're just like...
They're like, Backhand Studios is great to hack his training. If you can hack him and fuck his computer
maybe
up.
they've seen what happened in the world, and like hacking has now become a fad.
I don't get it.
You know what a fad is.
As long as I'm not harming anybody. Yeah. As long as no one's coming to harm, it's none of your fucking business. Yeah. My sexual orientation, none of your business. My religious views, none of your fucking business. My consumption, it's none of your fucking business. If I have health or dental coverage, it's none of your fucking business. How much money do I have? That's none of your fucking business. My financial or my medical history, it's none of your fucking business. My interests? Well, I'm interested in adult comedy and indie music. Anything made with the mind or hands is high on my interest list. Okay, alright. Along with video games, I waste a lot of my life on video games. Well, here's some more indie music right now. Yeah, right now. Right here. Yeah, this stuff.
Yes, it's another track. Sons of Hypnos. It's Apocalypse Eyes.
all words unspoken. I miss your beautiful face. Familiar structures will be broken. Pieces fall away.
Okay. So I got something that was really, made me laugh so hard when I read it. And over on the actual R&M showcase on Beer 420, the Rock and Metal Showcase page for the event, I posted a question that said, what should we, maybe add to the show, or what would you like to see added to the Beer 420 program lineup? And if I remember correctly, hold on here, let's see who initiated this. I believe, it was Fester Adams. So,
can we do a half?
So Fester suggested slurring sluts on a soapbox. So this goes out to you, Fester Adams of
Population 0.
Get off me! Oh yeah, pajamas, yeah. I missed you. I could drink like 800 more beers. I'm not even drunk. After party. You know what I am though? Is fucking starving. Well, bananas, I can't get enough banana. Banana shot. Banana shot. I'm still so hungry. I want a pizza. Do you have to cook this? I need 8 large scallion pancakes. 6 of those. What? I can't understand you. They'll deliver to my house. Like, hurry though, because I'm so hungry. What do you mean you don't know where I live? You know where I live. I live on Easy Street. Hey, see you soon, bye. Make a bitch so you can get the party going. Time for a little drunk Facebooking. You thirsty? Leaving drunk comments like a motherfucker. Just as delicious as I thought it would be. Dear bitch, I like your tits. Oh, banana. How to get them big titties? Are you hammered, bro? Wish my fucking ex-boyfriend would get all off of my news feed. Your head and your face are stupid. That's why we broke up. Oh, he looks happy. I remember when I used to be happy with him. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. You can't stop me. I said, fuck that stupid fucking bitch that you love so bad. It's Jenna. What do you mean you don't remember me? Dated for like 2 years. The fuck? Why did he hang up on me? He's covered in makeup and just gonna call my other ex-boyfriend. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. It's Jenna. Maury? The fuck? How come no one remembers me? Throw your hands in the air if you have no friends. At least you love me. You're just the best. You never judge me. I think we're soulmates. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Hey, you know what we should do? Nope, banana shot coming up. No, what? I feel way better now. Mama, where the fuck is my Chinese food? No, seriously though, you know what we should do? LOL, penis face. Take that, Mom. Spider Marble, Spider Marble. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every Wednesday. Yeah. I'm sorry, Marbles. Yeah, you said I didn't have that much fun today because all you did was yell at my face and stuff. I'm so sorry. You're such a good sport. Yes, you win the medal of best sport of the day, besides the toilet. Okay, I'll see you next week. Say bye, Marble. It's a good wave. Look at you. Whoa. Bye, Spider-Man. Bye, Spider-Man. Bye.
Yes, for those of you that want to check her out, that's Jenna Marbles, Jenna Marbles, and she's on YouTube, amazing, and I like how she's doing that Mr. Rogers brain control hypnosis thing. I love it. I love it. Brainwash me more, Jenna Marbles. Brainwash me more. And with that, here's another sneak track. It's Dark Waters by Age Isabel. Again, this is my friend. It's in... Oh, man. See? Now I'm drunk. I hope you're as drunk as I am. Sons of Hypnos. There we go. Also amazing.
There's only 3 types of people in the world. Backhanders, torch carriers, and stupid fucks. Which one are you? There's only 3 types of people. There's only 3 types of people in the world. Backhanders, torch carriers, and stupid fucks. Which one are you?
How about some Sovereign? SOVERIEGN. They broke up now and very sad. But here's Lie to Me.
for years, blinded by the truth as you cover up our ears. Your secrets come with a price, so your money can buy you anything. But now it's like your time, you're running out of everything. The lies you told will be exposed. The truth you hide, soon everyone will know. Just walk away, it's all the same. Yeah, soon you'll be left with nothing. Lie to me. But wait now, don't you worry about the things you pretend to know. Oh, you never could understand how you were losing your control. So as you slip away, you're falling down into this hole. And you point the finger of blame while I'll explain how I told you so. The lies you told will be exposed. The truth you hide, soon everyone will know. Just walk away, it's all the same. Oh, soon you'll be left with nothing. Lie to me. The lies you told will be exposed. The truth you hide, soon everyone will know. Just walk away, it's all the same. And soon you'll be left with nothing. So lie to me, so lie to me, so lie to me. Oh, why do you lie to me? Oh, lie to me, just lie to me. And soon you'll be left with nothing. Lie to me.
Wow. Talk about dead space. I'm in dead space without Sovereign. That was, dude, such an amazing fucking group. So, here's a back-to-back. This is Change.
I will change America. I will change.
We're at the bottom, low as can be. I see the world as the world sees me. We stand in line so patiently and take a number and start waiting. We've been quiet long enough. It's time we make a plan. Haven't you all had enough? This time we'll take kiss the babies, but you can't give what you aren't intending by spending numbers that are never ending. We've been quiet long enough. It's time we make a plan. Haven't you all had enough? This time we'll take a stand. Your wealth and your greed, it becomes all that you see. Keep your precious dollar bills. We want change. We've been quiet long enough. It's time we make a plan. Haven't you all had enough? This time we'll take a stand. Your wealth and your greed, it becomes all that you see. Keep your precious dollar bills. We want change. We want change. We want change. We want change.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Yeah, and that's like our conversation throughout the evening so far, honestly, is we want change.
It looked like you guys were shooting like
Kind of amazing.
Sith lightning at each other with your hand gestures. You just
Sith lightning.
Like,
Yeah, I make stupid fucking...
no, she was too though. But you guys are going back and forth. It was like a battle. Like, it was like she would do this. She like
So,
maybe.
we're really cutting on time because we're down to 18 minutes and we got more music to play. Here's the Pokes list. We're not going to get to events. Go check your favorite bands and like them, love them. Go to their local events. Dude, wow. 3 hours now I'm cutting myself. But see, no one will listen to me if I talk more than that. So,
I'll listen to you.
here's my pokers list. So here's the pokers list, and I'm gonna read bottom to top. And first to poke back first after I read the list gets Steve Poker Champion, and I'm on the Steven Ravenfiller page because it reopened. Melanie Louise Woosley, poke back. Ginger Stamper, poke back. Tanya Jablonski, poke back. Jenna Dougherty, poke back. Poppy Faith Egg, poke back. Melinda Moreno, poke back. Stacy Watson, poke back. Nina Drysdale, poke back. Crystal Fern, poke back. Marley Molisi, poke back. Tina Lynn, poke back. Valerie Pedersen, poke back. Heather R. McGuire, poke back. Mary Samuel, Mom is still creepy, poke back.
Nice.
Spoke to you 60 times in a row, Shauna Compton, poke back. Kimberly Hogue, poke back. Kimberly Arnold, poke back. Amy Johnson, poke back. Victoria Young, poke back. Marty Mowry, poke back. Love Tom Watkins, Neighborhood Association. Amy Gagnon, poke back. Shirley McMullen, poke back. Praise Scotland and Ireland. And last but not least is Jules M. Steele Phillips, who won the Speed Back Poker Champion of last time. And I missed it for a few weeks, so I'm sorry. And I told you to go over to Nimboja's account and poke. And I can't even find the Pokes app over here. Even if I put poke in small letters, I can't even I can't even find this fucking thing. And it's probably Big Brother stopping me from poking you. That's pretty sad, right? So if somebody poked me right now, they wanted to be shouted out on air. They'd be poking me. And then I would be poking you back on the Volga Darkhand C, and that's SIDAT, and you know, you just do your thing. And I'm pretty drunk. And I don't know, if you poke me, I would know where the Poker's app was because I can't find it.
Yeah, I've apparently poked you already because it won't let me poke you again.
Oh, well,
there's a limit on.
I know, but I was trying to poke you so that you could find your.
You don't count to the poke back chat. Yeah, it came through.
No, that was on your other account. I was talking about your NAB.
I can't even get to the poke.
I know. I was trying to maybe poke.
They're trying to stop it. They're cock blocking my pokes in the multimedia industry. Oh, speaking of which, go over to Backhand Studios or Beer 420 and look at those guys. What are they doing? Are they pro Beer 420 or are they against Beer 420? That's what I want to know. So you're going over there, Beer 420, you know, and web radio, and also the Backhand Studios pages on Facebook. And remember, if you're political, go over and join Political Scream. And minus my burp. There will be new Political Scream shows coming up soon and more often. We just listened to Back to Back of Sovereign. We have promised we got some Fiera. This is nothing to live for.
Yes.
And we'll be right back. We got some news called it Homicide, Order of Elijah coming up.
So it's all like Matt, John, and Pig.
We're at 13 minutes. We may not make
Matt,
it.
John,
God damn it.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Yes, Fiera, nothing to live for. Go find them, like them, love them. We're on a crunch. Here's some fraught with peril right after this.
You're listening to Beer 420, flagship radio show of Backhand Studios.
Was not brought to you by Oppression Laboratory Experiments. mental mind control or slave labor of any kind, nor any harm was done to animals to bring you this programming. Thank you, and thank you for supporting Beer 420 Web Radio and all the miscreants that are involved with our broadcasting. Thank you.
Rock with Peril! Yes, and that was Rock with Peril. This one won't scar. And no, it's not the full track. Go and check their shit out. You want to hear the whole song? Go check their shit out. You want to check them out? You like them? Go check their shit out. We got 8 minutes and we're crunching. This is the Grind Rock and Metal Showcase right here. Beer 420.
You're listening to Beer 420 Web Radio on your smartphone and or the web since 2010. Find our archives on YouTube and Mixcloud, and feel free to post on all of our Facebook pages. We're about indie music. We're about supporting small bands and artists worldwide, every week, in your face, on audio, and even on the web. You can't beat it. It is Beer 420 Web Radio. If you're interested and you're an artist or know a friend that is an artist, they can sign up free online at www.backhandstudios.org. Click the share link and we'll bring you on air and share your work with the world.
Oh, yeah, and that fucking chipmunk is not joking. Here's a snippet of some Order of Elijah. 7 minutes, 51 seconds, we're crunching.
The whispers of the child, so that she may never speak again. I'm tearing through the solution of hopelessness. You got to say that you ain't as ready on your legacy.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, should lighten the hell up a bit and listen and share Beer 420.
It's very alive! Burn him like the metal, you idiot!
The sun shining on my face, holding lifelessness, shelter me from you.
You're listening to Beer 420.
My stressing, pulling me in directions. I don't know which direction to I want from me to follow. I know I can't drown in my regret. My stressing and pulling me in directions. I don't know which direction to I want from me to
The people, in order to form a more perfect union, the people, in order to form a more perfect union, should lighten the hell up a bit and listen and share Beer 420.
You're not watching Drunk History, you're listening to Backhand Studios.
Warning, 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 warning.
Warning, Beer 420 is 18 and up. Tuning in and sharing our material is welcome and officially makes you a torch carrier.
Now, if you slap folks that have bad things to say about us, then you're a real backhander.
Warning, Beer 420 can cause job termination, thinking outside the box, falling head over heels for conspiracy and spiritualist ideals,
bent on a one-way path toward alien liberation. A brainwashing mash of everything your mother warned you about, all in one show.
Welcome to
Find out more at www.backhandstudios.org.
Yes, and we're the fuck up out of here, bitches, bastards, and all the like. Here, look out for your neighbor. Remember, we're a collective. It's the news called it homicide. Right here. It's Fruit of the Womb, and we're out.